Okay, welcome everyone to playing Hollow Knight until I get a mental crash on. This is the first episode, and it's not the first time I play Hollow Knight. I have actually gotten, 63 hours and 102% completion. So, I have played these games before, but yeah, it's not gonna be a blind playthrough. But I think it would be pretty fun anyways, so yeah. And yeah, let's begin. So not steal slow mode, because yeah, it's a bit too hard. Maybe another time. The goal for this channel is to play like every good hard game, because hard games are the best. So when I have completed this game, I think I will play 9 Souls, and after that, maybe I don't know. I think Dark Souls or Elden Ring. I own a PS4, so I'm playing Elden Ring on that right now, and I only record on my PC, so yeah, so I play on a controller on PC right now, so yeah, not on console. But yeah, I think I'm gonna complete Elden Ring on PS4 first, and then I'm gonna play, yeah, then I'm gonna play it on PC and make more content for you guys. So yeah, that's my plan. Oh wait, can I get Fury of the Fallen? How did I don't really remember how to get that. Like, it was not a lot. I played this game it was not long ago when I completed this game, but yeah, it yeah, I don't really remember, so yeah, but in my main save file I can maybe show you guys someday in a video, showcase video, if you want that. But like for now, I only have I have every charm, but I'm missing one charm, and that's Grubberfly's Elegy, because I'm not that good at the game. So, or I have defeated the Collector, but I'm too lazy to get all the grubs. So, oh, this is Fury of the Fallen. I forgot. Oh, sorry. Nice. I think this is a pretty good charm to get so early in the game. Like, yeah, it's actually a great charm. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going for a speedrun. I have tried it before, and I'm not that good. In 40 minutes, I got to City of Tears. So, and yeah, that's okay in my standards, but the world record is like around 30 to 20 minutes. I don't really remember, but yeah, yeah. But I think that maybe someday we will speedrun it, because yeah, I have tried it before and it's pretty fun. So it's a fun game to speedrun, but this will just be a normal playthrough. So yeah, it will not be anything that's super special. And this is a pretty hard game, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, but I think it would be really fun. So what is your favorite soundtrack? My favorite is probably, I love Mantis Lords, because yeah, it's a really good boss fight music. But I also like the let me think. I like the Grim Troop. That boss, I love the Nightmare King Grim. That boss is amazing. That's probably the hardest boss I have not completed. Yeah, I've not actually completed defeated the Radiants, but I have completed the Hollow Knight, and I also have completed like almost every main boss, but no Pantheons because I'm too lazy for that. But I like this game because it's grindy, but it's a fun grind. It's not like a painful grind, for me at least. Maybe some people think it's a painful grind, but I don't think that. I think it's a pretty relaxing game. Yeah, if you cannot hear, you're probably here. I'm not from the USA or England. I'm not gonna say where I'm from, but I'm not that like fluent in English. So yeah, but so I'm not that good at, maybe I will start sometimes, but it's still fun making videos. So this is the first one, and Hollow Knight was the first PC game I bought because it was cheap. So, I remember the first time I played this guy. I thought this little like fight arena was hard. I died like 2 times on it, and my friend also bought Hollow Knight, and he thought this was extremely hard too. He died like 5 times. And the boss that was hardest for me, I think, was I really struggled with Watcher Knights. I know it's not that hard of a boss, but it's a really big step up when you have gone from the hardest boss before that I completed before that was Soul Master. So yeah, I really liked the City of Tears, so I just completed every boss there. And yeah, I think that was a fun boss. I look back at it now, like in my main save file, and I like see how much I struggle with it, because I thought it was really hard, but now I realize that yeah, it's not that hard at all. So yeah, why am I taking this bench? Oh wait, I forgot that we were doing a casual playthrough. But we're gonna unlock that, the Stagway Station there. It makes you so you can fast travel, if you didn't know that. If you're just watching this and you haven't played the game, you can, every point of that, you can if you can unlock those stations in different areas, and you can fast travel to the other areas, and it's really nice to have fast travels because it's a really large game. And yeah, I think this is probably the best 2D game I've ever played. I like The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. It's also a really fun game. My mom played it when she was a child, so and she helped me a little bit with that game, and I thought it was really fun. So that got me into 2D games. But I really like 3D games too. I have now realized how easy this boss actually is. Like, it's a joke. You can just pretty much spam. You can just, when he jumps, you can just go forward like this and jump, and just I think I died 2 times on this boss when I played it. Oh, I actually took damage there. Oh, I had taken damage before, but either way, I struggle with. I didn't struggle, but it's a really good. Bro, I actually almost died. So this is. Oh, that's embarrassing. But I'm trying to complete this boss fast, so yeah, I'm not gonna do this skip it because it's a bit boring. Because you want the city crest, so I don't even really. I watched some speedruns of this game on Hollow Knight, but I've never really understand why you do that skip. But yeah. Okay, let's just... Okay. I took so much damage there. Sorry if my friend messes with me on Discord. He, like, I don't know who it is, but my friends can be a little bit annoying sometimes, so it's, yeah. But okay, so we're gonna explore a little bit here, because I'm doing this the fast way now a little bit. I'm just going straight to the boss. But it's nice to have the boss done fast, and then you can move on to more complicated things like exploring and stuff. Or the boss is probably more complicated than exploring, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. Oh wait, I probably want to read. Okay, so this is gonna give us the vengeful spirit, and yeah, it's gonna it's gonna give us the ability to shoot spirits out of our body, and it takes a lot of damage. So in early game, this is a really good spell because it takes 3 damage, like, or 3 damage? I don't really know, but it takes almost like 3 times the damage of your nail or your sword. So it's really good. Like, it looks like this, and yeah, it's a really fun item, and you use it a lot in the game. Especially when you get, I don't want to spoil too much, but especially later in game you get an upgrade, so yeah, it gets even better, because you can also upgrade your nails later in game, or your sword if you, and so the sword don't get completely useless in late game. And when you have upgraded your sword, the vengeful spirit gets a little bad, because it costs soul and it takes the same damage as your nail, so, and nail is a lot easier to take damage with. Oh wait, it's not like that. So this guy is a little mini boss, but it's pretty easy. Just stay here and just dodge his bullets, and then when this guy comes, you're just gonna shoot him, and then now I had a full meter, but he's gonna take okay, we're gonna get that, because it's a pretty good charm. It's probably the best early game charm, because it gives you more soul when you defeat enemies, so it's really good. It's really good. But do you have any recommendations for hard games to play later when I've completed Hollow Knight on this save file? I don't know if I'm gonna complete Absolute Radiance, but on this save file, but I'm at least going to complete 100% on this save file, because I don't know if I think I'm really, like, I need to play Elden Ring too, so I do that when I don't record, so yeah. But this is the first video after all, so if you have any problems, or just think some things are, you know, maybe you think I did something wrong, because now I'm screen recording, and I know you can do it in better ways. You can probably see that in the top right. Maybe you cannot, but if you do, yeah, I'm screen recording, and I don't know if there's a better way, and yeah, so I'm completely new to this stuff. I just wanted to share my thoughts and just relax playing a game and, like, talk to people. And well, I'm not actually really talking to people, but I'm kind of doing that. But yeah, I thought it would be fun. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this. Okay, so we have them. Oh, I forgot to show you. We have the map to this area, to this like whole section of the game, and you can see here when I put it up, and you can also, that's what's quick map, but you can also go here in the inventory and look here, so you have Dirt Mount, and yeah, right now I can see myself in the map, but later in the game you can but later in the game you can see where you are on the map. The thing with this game is that I'm not doing a blind playthrough, so if we're gonna play some game like Nine Souls, it's probably going to be a blind playthrough. So yeah, I think that would be great. So yeah, I watched some gameplay of Nine Souls and it looks amazing. Like the art style, yeah, it looks really good, really good. I especially like you know, the whole theme. I don't know if I'm wrong, but it looks like it's sci-fi mixed with like Chinese or Asian, some type of Asian culture. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm not. And if I'm wrong, I don't want to be offensive or something, but that's just how I like thought. Like that's how I don't know the word. Just ignore that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to play that game. But right now it's like $30, and that's not too bad. But I'm gonna buy it when it's sale, and also I'm gonna complete this series of videos. I think it will be around is 30. This is the first episode, and I think I'm gonna keep every episode in like 30 minutes. So yeah, but oh wait, 30 minutes. Oh wait, I'm knowing what I'm doing, because if I do a blind playthrough, I'm just exploring. So yeah. But you don't really need to watch these videos. Aren't the Hollow Knight videos, because I'm not doing a blind playthrough. This is not videos to see my reaction on stuff. This is more videos if you can come here, watch my video, relax, just have a great time. And if you think I'm cringe, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be cringe, but oh, maybe that was cringe, but I'm just trying to learn. So anything I do wrong, you can correct me with, and I will maybe like take notice of that and like get what you're saying. And okay, so now we have done some exploration. I think I'm gonna do one more thing, because now I have a lot of money. So I think I'm gonna buy a special thing. And if you're watching this and you watch this because you haven't played the game and just want to see gameplay of it, I'm not gonna say what it is yet. You can skip if you don't want to, but I'm just gonna say it's a really good item. And when we bought that map, it unlocked a new shop on the surface, so that's where we're gonna buy from. First, I actually want to do a thing, because this is the first thing I did when I played the game for the first time, when I got down in the Forgotten Crossroads and just experienced this like place. The first thing I did, oh, we can go in here because it's pretty cool. So this is the Black Gate Temple. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but this place has a really particular part of the game. So it's a really big place, and yeah, it's really important. So that's the only thing I'm gonna say. Oh, did I skip the intro? Yes, I did. Oh, I'm sorry for that. But yeah, if you want to, you can check on YouTube if you want to see the intro. It's pretty cool. You'll probably understand what the Black Cake is. You'll understand more. You'll learn what, like, if you watch that, you understand that it is important, you know. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't kill this guy. I thought, how the fuck am I gonna? Oh, sorry for swearing. I thought, how in the world am I going to defeat this guy? The funny thing is, in my main save file, when I have the fully upgraded nail, I can kill this guy in like 4 hits. Okay, so when you die, you're gonna respawn at the last bench you rested at, so that's why I'm sitting on all these benches. And also, you can equip some these sticks, and they're called charms. And charms are sort of power up, so you can equip those and you get a lot more powerful. So if you have, there are great charms and there are pretty bad charms too. So I think that some of the best charms are really good and really change the game, and there are also some charms that are actually so stinky. So yeah, so it's not really like mixed. It's really mixed. Okay, so it's not really bland with the some are worse than some. Yeah. Oh, so when you I'm playing like I'm a noob. But when you have died, and that little if you notice that a kind of spirit came out of my body, you're gonna see what you're gonna do. If you look at my money and also look at my soul meter, that little big white head, you're gonna notice that the big white head is cracked, and like that. And that means I can't have a fully charged soul. So if that's not cracked, you can make it whole and like a circle, and you can have more soul. But if you have died, this is the thing. So this is a spirit. This is a shade skull, and when you kill it only in the beginning of the game. It only takes 2 hits to kill. And it gives you back your money when you died, because when you died you lose your money, and if you kill the shade you get it back. But if you die on the way to like go to the spirit or the shade to get back your money, and you die again, yeah, your money is lost. You're losing that for everybody. So with this guy, he takes 2 damage, so he takes a lot of damage for early game. Oh, yeah. I don't want to die. So that, and you get not a lot of money, but you get a little bit of money. Okay, this was not the first thing I did, but this is probably the first room I go into when I play this game. But the first thing I did was I found this place, and this is a way to another area in the game. It's really pretty cool area. But I talked to this NPC. She was really cool, and she sings a bit, and you can talk to her. I don't really know. Later in the game, she gets angry, and when you come back, she will fight you and try to kill you. She's a common enemy in this area, but I've seen some video that popped up and how to save Mila. I don't really know if it was real or something, but if you can save this girl, Slewbug, I would really be really happy to do that, because I actually, for some reason, killed her in my main save file. I don't really know why, and I got really sad because she was the first NPC I never. Oh, okay, the Elder Bug was the first NPC I ever spoke to, but that doesn't count because that's like everyone's first NPC. That was really the first NPC in the normal part of the game that I speak to. So yeah. But now we're gonna go up to the surface and buy that thing I said. Oh, Discord is so annoying right now. I think I joined a Discord, a Star Wars Discord server. I'm gonna just give them a shout out because they're so great. So if you love Star Wars, you're gonna love this podcast. They are a Star Wars television after show. Star Wars Children on the Watch. I'm giving them a shout out. Anyone ever watches this video. So, if you love Star Wars, go listen to them. They have many interests. I like Warhammer 40k, I like Star Wars, and I also like hard games. So, yeah, I like many things, but I'm pretty nerdy. So, yeah. But this girl is the wife of the guy we bought a map from. And she is packing something right there. But anyways, when you speak to her, she says like something to like she can sell things, and you can buy many things from her, like pins that mark on the map where things are. But some of the best things in early game are the wayward compass and also the quill. The wayward compass makes so you can see where you are at the map. It's pretty good for early game and when you've just started playing the game. And the quill makes you, that's probably the best thing here. It makes you see, like, because if you check at the map, this is not the, wait. Oh wait, forgot. If you check at Forgotten Crossroads, it's a lot bigger. Forgotten Crossroads, the first area of the game, or your map, but that doesn't really count. Forgotten Crossroads is a lot bigger. And yeah, you don't see every place here on the map. But if you buy the quill and you go to places that it is not marked on the map, and you rest on a bench, you will it will like show up on the map. So yeah, it's really good. It will basically write down where you are, where new places on the map. So yeah, it's like it sounds. It's a map. We're gonna buy the wayward compass. I bought the wayward compass too. That lets you see where you are on the map, because this is a casual playthrough, and I'm not gonna go any try hard speedrun methods. And I know the map pretty well, but it can be nice to have. So yeah. And what else am I going to spend my geo on? Oh, probably the map of the next area. And the next area is pretty well. First, we can go to this guy. And if you notice, I've saved these little guys from jars. They're really cute. But I've saved these little guys, and you know, when you have done that, you can come here and you can collect things that this grub father throws to you. So you can get a lot of money from this. Now I saved 2, he's gonna throw 2 things, and when you save some more things, you can get some better items. So yeah, it's a pretty good thing, including one of my favorite charms in the game. I just think it's really good. It's a little newbie charm, but I really liked it because, okay, skip this part if you don't want to get anything spoiled of the charm. But okay, the thing that the charm essentially does is it costs 1 charm notch, so that's really good. The things in the inventory here, the little red things, the little white things that's glowing above, under the charms equipped, under the notches text, there are 3 glowing dots. Those dots are essentially like, what am I gonna say? They're like, if you have 3 cups and I don't. Okay, just ignore that. But that was a bad way of saying it. But see here, when I go to Fury of the Fallen here, and on this side, there, where it says Fury of the Fallen, and there where it says cost, it costs 2 notches, and when you equip it, 2 dots will be glowing. You can only equip how many, like, if all of them are glowing, you cannot equip like this, and you can also only equip when you sit on the bench. So you need to go into your inventory when you sit on the bench. So that's how it works, if you didn't know that. But the most of you have probably played the game already, so and if you haven't, you need to play it. It's a so good game. yeah, it's really, really good. And it's one of the best games I played in a while. Like, I was in a pretty, not a dark era. I'm not like dark mysterious, but I was in an era where I didn't play. I played games, but I didn't really find joy in them. I just played them because I thought I had to. Like I played it like that. And that was really pretty boring. So I essentially like forced myself to play games because I didn't think about another thing to do. Just dumb because there are so many other things to do. Go outside, get a girlfriend. Like, yeah, like you probably hear, I don't have a life, but yeah, it's pretty fun to just find a new game when a game that you haven't really thought of so much before. Because I had heard of Hollow Knight before. When I got my Switch back in 2020, that's one of the first games I heard of, but I didn't really buy it. I wanted to buy it, but I just never did. So, yeah, that was a thought I had. But then when I got my PC, I was like, wait, it's that game. Can I do the skip? No, I'm not that good. Can do one more. Oh, I'm close. You can essentially do a skip there. See that girl? She's also a pretty important part of the game. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but maybe she will be a little bit aggressive when you find her at the end of this, like, whole area sequence. So, at the end of this area. So that's essentially what we're going to do. We're gonna find her and follow her, because now she jumped and we can get up there because we don't have every upgrade in the game. But when we unlock a little bit more upgrades, we can like go there, but it's more of a shortcut and you don't even need that because it just makes you just wonder, how can I do that? Is that a thing I can do later in the game? Like, it's just a thing that like Team Sherry did. So yeah, just accept that. You can't go up there. You can do it with a skip, and it skips a bit of this long area. You can do that in speedruns, but you don't. In casual playthroughs, you don't do that, okay? So, essentially, the thing you do here is, okay, the first thing you probably want to do in every area is to find this guy. I was like, to find Cornifer, that's his name, and buy the map from him, because, yeah, it's really good to have the map, especially if you have the Wayward Compass and the Quill. So essentially, when I go up and quick map here you can see every area that's filled in with green, or every area that's filled in and not black. There's the places I have been to, and the ones that is filled in with black. Those are the places where I haven't been to. And where we're gonna make our place is that you can see that it's like 3 pillars on the map. So that's where we're gonna go. There, yeah, we're gonna need to go down. So wait, down. I think we need to just go here. We can do this. That's also probably a pretty good thing to do. You can bounce on spikes. And see that charm I collected in the beginning, that Fury of the Fallen? Yeah, that's the only thing you really need to know to get that charm, is just you can bounce on spikes. It's really simple. You just hit down. If you play on keyboard, you just press the down key and hit, like you jump in the air, hit down, and you can like bounce on spikes, basically. It's called pogoing, pogoing, and yeah, it's really essential for some parts of the game in a late game area, which is really good. You're probably wondering what this sushi noodle is happening right now. Yeah, this is not an enemy or some kind. This is actually a kind guy. Or kind, but he's gonna give us something. So, this thing is called the Hunter's Journal, and it essentially, it's like a encyclopedia, and if you have played like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom or games like that before, it's an encyclopedia, so it reports every mob you killed and every boss you killed in this journal, and you essentially get to like it's you can read a little bit about them, and you know, maybe you can read a little bit about them and maybe learn something new. So there's Hornet, that's her name, Hornet. You see there, new journal entry. That's because I defeated an enemy I have never defeated before. And also, if you get the Hunter's Journal late in the game, in my first playthrough, I completely missed that. So I found the that hunter guy when I had like 60% of the game. So, but you can unlock it like this early in. We're 36 minutes in to this playthrough, and I've already unlocked it, so you can get this. You can get it whenever you can come into this place, Greenback. But it's not unlocked to the next boss, and this is a pretty fun boss. I've heard many people say that this is the first boss they ever struggled with, and I kind of agree, because when I found this, I didn't really struggle. I think it took me like 6 attempts. For me, I had really unique playthroughs. Some bosses took me so long to defeat. Like Soul Master took me actually pretty long, like 30, 40 tries. And it's not that hard of a boss, so yeah, it took me a long while. And to like kill that guy, and then I found I fought the Watcher Knights, and that took me so long. It took me longer than Nightmare King Grim. Nightmare King Grim took me, I think, like 40. Estimated 40 to like 50 tries. So not that much. That's a lot of tries, but not that much. Watch Knights took me over 100 tries. Like, it took me so long. And I can give you some advice for fighting bosses. If you have grinded for a boss in over like 1 or 2 hours, you're probably really like just sleepy. You can maybe start like forgetting the boss's movesets and forgetting what you're gonna do to dodge this attack and dodge this attack, so you get a little bit lazy. Yeah, slower reaction time and just lazy. So tip is just relax and maybe go to bed, and the next day on the morning and whenever you want to, you just really like you just fight it. Okay, you just fight it again, and with like I think it's with Watch Knight and also Nightmare King Grim, I defeated it within 5 tries. Okay, so this is a mini boss, and my friend who had played the game, he had played his games. Who have played his game? He really struggled with this. He thought it was really annoying. And this is essentially just a mini boss. This is not a boss. So it's not meant to be that hard. But it's not wrong if you think it's super hard. It's not something wrong with you. So, but this is a hard game, so, and that's the only thing we're gonna, okay, not the only thing, but that's the things we're gonna play on this channel, because I think it's, okay, I don't know if that's just bad, but I think it's pointless to play a game if it's easy, because how can you have fun with a game? Okay, you can maybe have fun, but it's the fun I think with a game is to have a challenge and accomplish it. we're actually not gonna save this guy. This is a boss. It's a really easy boss, but it's a weaker boss. And when you defeated him, you get you save that little guy, and it's an achievement to not save him. So we're gonna just leave him there, and yeah, complete. But before we get into that into the boss, we're not gonna fight that guy because it will take too long. You don't need to fight that guy. We're gonna fight Hornet, and then we're gonna end this video. So yeah, and it's probably I think I will post like once a week, or like upload a video once a week. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Okay, so here's Hornet. I'm just gonna talk a little bit, and if you wonder where I go into this room, like the entrance to this room, if you go a little bit more down, there's a checkpoint, but I'm so confident in this boss, so I don't really need one of those. It's a pretty easy boss when you just learn her moveset. She's really slow, so the first bosses in the game are really slow. So. Oh. So she's done there. You can maybe heal. And she's really slow. So this was pretty easy for me, and some people say that it was really hard for them on the first try. Like this was the first boss they struggled with. I can see that, but I don't really struggle. My friend who played it also didn't struggle. He like 7 attempts and he defeated it. So it's not really a hard boss. It can just be hard for first time players who have not played games like this. I've played Cuphead. I have never finished Cuphead, but I played it, so yeah. But the thing also, with different battles, some battles you can just play around with, and some battles you need to really just focus. She has also really low health, so it's a pretty short fight. And now we're gonna heal one more time and kill her, and you see, now she's defeated. So yeah, and she's gonna leave, and she's gonna leave behind this. And this is Mothwing Cloak, and it makes you dash. So this is one of the best items in the game. But it's one of the most necessary items in the game. It makes you dash. It makes so you can dash, and dash is really important. And these are the Dreamers. They're in the beginning of the opening cutscene to the game. They play a pretty significant role in the game, so they're really important. But yeah, but we're actually gonna end it there. So yeah, this was it in the first part, and let me know down in the comments if you like this video and what are some things I can improve to make the videos better. And yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.